What's up, everybody? It's Sparrow with a Gun here from Sleepless Nights with another episode on No Man's Sky. If you know where we left off in the last episode, this cave should look relatively familiar. Because, yeah, here's my save point that I've been using. We're going to collect that. So that actually worked. In the last episode, for those of you that may not recall, I found this cave. We're in an extreme hazard planet. It's extremely radioactive or something like that. And I basically came in here because it was preventing... What do they call it? The hazard in... Oh, what is it? I'm gonna get it wrong. Hazard protection. There we go. So it prevents the hazard protection from going down because we're not out in the wild, in the surface, but we are still in a extreme area, which you can tell again from the outline on the screen. It's got that like hazy to symbolize radioactive, whatever. But by standing still, it also didn't make my life support go down at all. So yeah, and I can prove that this worked because I got the trophy, and my journey now says under this extreme survival of everlasting, and it's ranked 10 now. So yeah, there's that. So at this point, we have definitely crossed... There you go. At this point, we have definitely crossed the rank 3 that we needed for... Oh man, I always get this wrong. I always want to say Polo. It's Polo, right? I always want to say Pablo. I think it's Polo. Or Poto, or something. I don't know. The guy at the guy at the place. You know, that guy. The guy at the place. I cannot think right now. The anomaly. The space anomaly thing or whatever. That guy. He needed us to be a rank 3. And so now we're rank 10. So that should work fine. We're gonna leave. Now the trick is gonna be finding him. I did all this. Now I gotta find the guy. Actually, now that I think about it... Oh, wait, there he is. Perfect. Space anomaly. So let's head over that way. I think it's targeted on the wrong thing, but that's okay. Okay, so we have arrived at the anomaly. Wrong button. I swear it's one of the only games where the left stick sprints. That don't make no sense. They've changed positions here. They're in different spots now. Polo. They really missed an opportunity by naming the other person like Nada or Nadia or whatever instead of Marco. They really should have gone with Marco and Polo. Alright, so now we can transmit survival data. Polo seems unconvinced by my claims of longevity, wondering aloud if I am some Sentinel-made replica. They check over... Warp Reactor Sigma. I think that's what we're looking for. Hyperdrive is granted more robust deep space. Previously out of reach. Please exercise caution. It doesn't tell me... I think we had that one already, though, didn't we? I might not have it installed, but I think we have that. Warp Reactor Sigma. Yeah, I think we have that already. Polo! You cheapskate. Yeah, Nada. Polo and Nada. Should have been Marco. Resources to aid exploration. Find a shortcut to the center. Resume the path. Let's try resources. I keep hoping that they'll give me what I need. But they keep not. Pretty sure I already had that too. Come on, Polo. You won't talk to me again? Dang nabbit. Can I talk to Nada again and maybe get the path again? No. Pooh. Well, pooh. So he does give you warp reactors. I guess that was just the first stage. Like, I'd already happened to find that one, so I need to talk to him again. I guess. Maybe that's the thing. So I guess we just need to warp around some more. How's my engine on warping? I only have one. Oh, I do have another warp cell, though. That's convenient. No. Nope. Nope. Never mind. I need to refuel it here. And I got a comment on a couple of videos ago, I think, where somebody told me that you didn't unlock new stuff from increasing your rank like I had originally thought, because, in fact, I already was seeing different stuff, because it said, you know, I needed to have a certain reputation to buy it. So we were already seeing blueprints based on reputation with a faction, because I brought that up because my Gek is low. It's like best friend, where these other two are really high. So I thought maybe I needed this to be able to get to the warp stuff, and what everybody was telling me was basically like that. The only way to surely get it is through Polo. The only other way is to find it, type of thing. So, let's see what we have available to us. We can go this way to Undiscovered, 6 planets, Class F, and it is along the path, so let's try that. Alrighty, so where did we end up? First contact. We're in another galaxy, or another system, not a galaxy. That looks interesting. Planet base detected. Cool. Where at? It's on this one, so let's check this one out. Oh, it's recharging. I don't see a HUD icon for any anomaly things. So I'm thinking, I don't know what you have to do to get the anomalies, but we definitely need to get another one, or for them to show back up. Mainly just because I think that's the only surefire way we're gonna get the warp reactor upgrade that we need. Now that we have Sigma, I'm guessing the next one is, well, whatever it is, Theta, Tau, I forget which one's which. Oh no, I just realized we're about to get company. Where was that? Yep, there. No, we're not doing the distress signal thingy. I do want to kind of check this planet out over here. Oh, come on. This isn't good. Oh, I can... Wait, that's weird. That's interesting. It pulled me away and then let me go. That's kind of odd. Wow, this is far away. I might need to do some iron mining to get my pulse engine back up so that we can keep flying. But I wanted to... Anytime I get like a habitable base beacon thing, I always like to at least investigate the planet, because if it's a better planet than what I currently found or whatever, you know, then I want to set up a shop there, you know, that kind of thing. I don't think we did too much on the other one. I think I just had the exo, or the whatever you call it, the exo-geo vehicle. Exocraft. Geobay. Exocraft Geobay, that's what it's called. I think. Maybe. Alright, what do we got here? It's kind of deserty. I don't know about the kind of planet or anything that it is, but... I'll go ahead and set down here real quick. Is there one of those beacon things that I won't consume fuel? Because that would be kind of cool. Ooh. Sorry if I'm making anybody dizzy. I'm making myself dizzy over here. I don't know. It'll figure it out. I don't think there is one, though. Wow, lots of stuff, though. Alright, what do we got? Temperate, hostile sentinels, medium flora, occasional fauna. Meh. I would classify that as, like, okay. Not a super... I mean, the weather's cool, but if the sentinels are constantly hostile, that's no fun. What do we got? There was a world turned to dust long before the rise of the Vy'keen, where the natives turned against the Sentinels. They chafed under the omnipresent eyes of the machines. Resentment begat violence. Drones were destroyed. More natives fought, and so came the bipeds, the quadrupeds, the interceptors in the sky. These and more. Soon there was war, and still the machines came in exponential growth until, at last, they ended a species as punishment. Still the galaxy refused to learn from this. Don't go against the Borg. I mean, the Sentinels. Ooh, nanite clusters. Nice. Nanite clusters. Nice. Power canister. Works for me. Oh, we got something here. Ooh, antimatter. That's useful, especially with the amount of traveling we want to do. I have a feeling we're going to need to make quite a few jumps here in this episode, probably, just to get kind of a little distance between everything. Suspension fluid. Health restorative. Ooh, this is kind of buried. Can I get to this? What? Well, that's not fair. Maybe it might be nothing, actually, now that I think about it. Alright. Okay. Okay. So, this planet... It's not bad, right? But I think we're currently on a better one that we have, even though the color palette's kind of wonky on the one that we have, just because it doesn't have any weather conditions either, but it's also not got like crazy hostile sentinels around either. So it's kind of a... That's probably my two biggest things when trying to find a world, is going to be, other than freezing. If freezing gets me the white and blue planet that I'm looking for, I will take freezing, because then I'll just put resources into, whatever. The ice hazmat suit stuff. But freezing's the only one I'm willing to tolerate. The rest of them's kind of like, meh. I don't really want to deal with all that. But now we know the Gek systems where you can buy with nanite clusters and all that is not actually what we need. We need either random luck of the draw or Polo to give us the proper thing. I don't know what causes them to show up, though. That's the only thing that's a little... I don't know. I'm unsure of. Alrighty, what do we got next? This is a big planet. A rather interesting looking one. That's abandoned building, but not... I didn't actually check to see how many planets or anything there was on this. I don't see an icon for the other one. Abandoned building. That's over there. Is that a thing, or is that a space station? I can't tell. Let's make our way over here. I am definitely gonna... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna pause for a second and do some asteroid mining, get some iron. Alrighty, so here we are at the abandoned building that we picked up in orbit. This planet's not too bad. There's no weather things, and the Sentinels seem relaxed, or I think was the term that it had, so that's kind of cool. Free to move about as we see fit. I might actually, in between this jump and the next one, I might actually look up how to get the Polo, see, I do it all the time, to show up. Is this what we became? At each turn on my journey, I find only more to taint my spirit and my flesh. The fanged maws erupt around me when my back is turned. I hear them chattering and spitting. Sometimes they scream sounds that may be words, perhaps my name. I haven't removed my exosuit in many cycles. I'm afraid to look at my own skin. I know it will be seething, pus-wet, and pitted. Ugh. I have become a vector of infection. The corruption of something ruinous lives in my flesh. Don't come looking for me. That's creepy. Don't come looking for me. So what do? We analyze the data in the logs, see what we find. Ooh, more nanites. Sweet. Alright. Can I access these? I can. Even though there's nothing in them. Alright, plutonium. Okay, there's more over here. And what about down here in this creepy hallway? Where surely nothing could go wrong. Ugh. Seriously? Nothing? I was kind of joking with the nothing thing. Alright, guess there's nothing to see there. Well, that's disappointing. Okay. We got another warp cell out of the antimatter we got from the last location that we stopped at. Ooh, plutonium. Nice. That's not plutonium, that's carbon. So yeah, I think we got one more jump before we have to stop and do some gathering, because I wasn't expecting to get that extra power cell from that. Okay. Well, the sound's working. But I think the game froze. Alrighty, we got another one, so I reloaded, obviously. And for some reason, it just hung up. Who knows? But it's fine now. Oh, we got a milestone. We're gonna scan that. Let's see. Ooh, that doesn't seem like about Overseer. What? Alright, what is this? Habitable base. Ooh, promising. Promising. Chrysogen. Now that means it's probably cold. We might be finding our planet. It's possible. Spidonium. I think there's 6 planets in this area, I think. I still haven't found exactly how you're supposed to get the, whatchamacallit, the anomalies to show up. Everything that I read online just kind of seemed like they just happened randomly. So, there's that. Actually, not a bad place here, though. Condensium, got a lot of stuff. So let's go check out this habitable base here. Or more importantly, the planet. I'm more interested in the planet, actually, because, I mean, this is looking kind of cool. If it's what it looks like. We've run into quite a few in No Man's Sky that looked one way from the outside, and then when we got closer, not so much. I don't know what's going on with my cockpit's all cyan now. Oh, maybe. This is promising. I mean, wait, is that water? That's water. Ooh, ice and water. This might be our planet. I mean, sure, there's some purple patches, but we can deal with that. But look, we've got blue water and white ice. This might be what I'm looking for. And trees. Oh, I don't know. This is looking promising. Looking promising. Now, grant you, and there's even like foliage. Powder snow. Typical, generous, and numerous. Powder snow. I wonder what that means. We do have an ice frost meter, but this is actually a really cool place, I think. Personally. Oh, now that's kind of cool. I have no idea if that's intentional or not, but it looks awesome. Ooh, and we got a Gek blueprint tracker. Probably not going to give us anything more than we normally have, though. Like, this is all going to be the building stuff, which is fine. But this, I don't know, man. This is promising. Enough that I kind of want to make this at least my home for now, even if we don't, like, change the name and all that kind of stuff right away or something. Ow! Maybe not! What just attacked me? Stupid plant. No hostile plants on my world. I'm gonna take this plutonium though. Well, the ice is kind of a cyan, but I think that's the sun color. I don't think that's really the ice. I mean, excuse me, the powdered snow. So we've got trees, some grass. I kinda like it. I'm kinda liking it. Let's see if we can't, ooh, thaumium? I will take thaumium. We can use that for some warp cells. Yeah. I'm kind of liking it. It's kind of working for me so far. I mean, it's got a little bit of everything. Like, it's not bad. That came up rather quickly. It crept up on me. Detritum. I want to get a look at this water. Yeah! We got blue water and white ice. This is my blue and white planet. I think we might have found home. I knew I was probably going to end up with ice just because of my color scheme of blue and white. It's just kind of one of those bound to happen. I don't know about the foliage here, man. Or the flora. I think I got that right. Somebody told me to remember flora as like flower and fauna was animals. I think that's how they're supposed to remember it. Yeah, I'm kind of liking it. I'm kind of digging it. And we're right next to the coast, so we could have a... Well, I don't think you can build that far out. I was going to say we could have... Stuff and things. I was going to say we could have like a, you know, build out to a waterfront property kind of thing. But I don't think so. Let's see what we get. Fascination bead. Okay, suspension fluid. What caught my eye, though, is I think there's a downed machinery over here, which is nanite clusters, cool beans. Yeah, I'm kind of digging this. I'm thinking we found home. Like I said, I know there's the... Now here's the thing. We have a one arrow hazard, so I'm thinking... How close did I park to the base? I think it was pretty close, right? Yeah, there I am. So what I'm thinking is with a one arrow that I may be able to get away with just the first tier of... Oh, what is that? We have like deer stuff. What do you know? We can go deer hunting. Alright. What was I looking for? What does the ice hazard cost? Thermic layer. Tau. I don't remember. Sigma is the first one, I think, so we need more carbon for the first layer. Tau is second or third. And then theta, I think, is the top? I'm not really sure about that. I'm kind of guessing that because I seem to have a bunch of sigma and tau, but I have, like, no thetas. Oh! Theta. And that requires an electron vapor, microdensity fabric, and gravitino ball. This one is zinc and carbon. Yeah, so that requires... So theta has to be the last tier for now, at least. Now, this is the only thing I don't know. Device's charge establishes more deeply embedded heat capillaries within a user's suit, retains the heat provided liquid callidium, and reduces thermal energy loss. Longer lasting, but I don't know that there's one that's like permanent. Further extended... Damage on cold. Device is charged by operates automatically once constructed when users. So here's my thing about this that I don't know. When I built the toxic one or whatever it was, actually while we're doing this, let me just go ahead and chop a couple plants down. Because that will give me carbon. Wasn't there? There was. I thought there was. What is that thing? It's like I don't even know. Oh, it killed that thing. Right? That's a dead animal? Right? Maybe? I don't know. I'm just gonna cut a tree down real quick. Because this should be carbon. I don't know if that's enough or not. Okay. Let's put one down here. Yeah, we can do Sigma. Okay, so now you'll notice it's not going down, but I think the heat layer is. Right? We can see that this is going down. 76, 77, whatever. It goes down fast, actually. But what I don't know is if I go inside, does that recharge? Because if it doesn't, that's... If it doesn't, that's not as super useful to me. It's at 60, but it doesn't seem to be going up. And that's what concerns me, because then currently you walk outside, it goes down, you know, you come back in, whatever. But now you need zinc, titanium, or shielding shards to recharge all of this crap. And that's my only problem with some of this stuff. Is like that's not really helping me. I mean, it is, but it's not. If you guys know what I'm talking about, like, it's there, it's just not super helpful because I have to manually recharge it every time, whereas my regular hazard stuff just recharges itself. Now, what I don't know if there's a way to upgrade my hazard suit, like the hazard protection itself, or if I always have to do these thermal layers or whatever. Like, the life support has extensions of its own, so it's like I don't know if I can just make a better hazmat suit or not. But quite frankly, unless there's one like the Theta one or something that just is permanent or it recharges itself, I don't really see the merit to those because of their restriction on you have to manually charge them every time. But I really like this planet. Enough that I might just rename it. I don't know what I should rename it, though. Because this one hadn't been found. This was an uncharted world, I believe. It should tell me... Yeah, this hasn't been charted. We're going to go ahead and upload the system. But this one allows us to upload and rename. So I'm not sure. I'll have to think of stuff. I mean, you can leave comments, and I will probably hope and pray that I don't lose the planet kind of thing, and then I'll take comments and things, and maybe if I get one even before the episode, I'll rename it or something like that. In the meanwhile, what I think we're gonna do is we're gonna head back up, go to the station, work back. Actually, hold up. I don't really need to do that, do I? I don't think I need to do that, because the last one I had the geopad on, but I didn't really do anything to the base. I don't recall. So I'm not really thinking I need to do much to take a new base. I think I can just do it. And then maybe go back for the geopad for materials or something. Now, where did that base go? There it is. So I think we're just going to do that. I think we're just going to make this a new land. What do you mean landing zone not clear? We were just here 5 seconds ago. Really? Landing zone not clear. So I'm going to drop you right next to a plant that's going to attack you. Because that makes sense. Almost looks like a landing pad there, kind of, sort of, maybe. Probably not. Come on. Come. Really? Railings? Really? We have to put railings on all of the... I hate railings in games. I really do. There is no need for railings. Let's just do this real quick. Yeah, see, it doesn't even let me do it because I don't have one, I don't think. Now... Do I get to... I can claim this. Claiming this, but I don't get to rename it. I don't think. Do I? Oh, I can rename the base. Okay. What is the current name? Home Planet Base Mainframe, I guess? Let's title, for now, the base can be renamed whenever, I guess. So let's title this just temporarily Sleepless HQ. And we'll go with that. Yeah, there we go. And then we might, like I said, I hope... I'm leery, alright? So... we finally found a place. I'm leery of not renaming it, but once I rename it, I don't think I get a chance to rename it again. So I kind of want to make sure it's what I want to go with. So yeah, and I'm recording this on like Saturday. So this isn't gonna go. By the time you guys are watching, it's been 2 days, and I'm hoping nobody found it. Hopefully, maybe, with any luck. So yeah, I'm thinking something like, I really don't know, because honestly it would be kind of weird to rename a planet Sleepless Night Studios, right? Like the whole planet's my studio. No, I wish, but no. So I mean, I feel like it should be either like SKS-1 or something, like a sequential numbering system or whatever, or something like, I really don't know. Sleeplessius Homius? I have no idea. I really don't know what to name a planet. So yeah, let me know what you guys think, and I'm just going to go with that. I'm just going to cross my fingers, hope we get the right, hope nobody finds this planet and renames it themselves. You know, something to that effect. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. I think we're going to wrap this episode up here for today. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, and I will see you all next time. Peace.